Hi and hello everyone, it's your pal Berg787, back with episode 5 of our Volkmar the Grim Legendary Mortal Empires playthrough. Not a great way to start the episode, about to get our asses handed to us, I think, by these dwarves. I watched the end of the last episode just to see exactly what happened, like why are we at war with them, and it seems the reason why no declaration of war popped up is that they were invited into war against us. I'm not sure by who, but it said that united against us thing in the messages very briefly. If you go back, you'll see it. So yeah, we've got to take on a hell of a lot of longbeards and a couple of quarrelers. Maybe. The only thing that's working in our favour is stupid AI. So hopefully we can pull this off. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. We have had one heroic victory in this campaign, so maybe we can get another one. It was exactly here in Helmgart as well, so fingers crossed. But I'm not going to lie to you, I don't feel particularly confident. Oh, dearie me. Now, we do have a better force than when we last fought here. However, we're also up against a better force than when we last fought here. But we shall
the Empire endures.
We shall try and do what we did last time.
Crossbows ready, General. Halberdiers. Crossbowmen.
Okay.
By Ulrich's wrath.
I hope the cannon doesn't get jibbed too much. I might even put the cannon up here. We should have a better range, a better arc of fire. I'll stick the mortars here, so they can do that thing again where they can just drop mortars down here once they all bunch up. Mr. Captain, play cheerleader. Greatswords can rush in if needed. Don't envisage too much flanking, but we'll stick them there. We'll keep our Empire Knights nice and spread. And let us pray to Sigmar. I'm not even sure I really want to fire at them just yet, but well, that didn't do a lot. Interestingly, this siege mortar has some ranks. I'm presuming these must be like the same mortars that fought at the previous battle. You know what, let's drop it on these, they're kind of bunched up. Yeah, I'm presuming they must be the same mortars that fought in that battle against the greenskins here, so that's probably why they're leveled up. Same as these crossbowmen. Alright, we've done some damage. That's made me feel a bit better about life. I'm going to hold off. Maybe we can hit these longbirds if they're going to stand there. No. Kind of damaged these ones up already. These guys are sort of standing in a weird way that we might be able to drop a few mortars on them efficiently. Our cannon can fire. I have put it on fire at will. It obviously doesn't have a good arc of fire or anything. there we go. It's starting to shoot at these guys. That's fine. It's not doing great. I kind of feel like I want to... Ooh, look at that. Can you fire on this guy? Because that would be bloody ace if you could. No, you can't. Or maybe you can.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Not really doing an awful lot. Seems like it's a bit of a waste of ammo. Have they really got range to fire on? That's rather annoying.
We are ready! Attack!
Oh, they're firing at him anyway, and they're actually doing some damage now. So. I'm not really sure what to do about these archers. Thankfully they seem to be walking in, which is going to make life a little bit easier.
Attack the men!
They are coming round.
We serve the Emperor! Show these fools no mercy! Crossbows ready, General! Glory to the Empire!
Yeah, we need to shoot the quarrelers.
Attack! Battle! To battle! Great cannon! Swordsman, take the ground! Quick march! Water! Charge! By Ulrich's wrath! Attack!
I just don't think we've got enough. We're going to have enough ammo to really pull this off.
Tailed comet! Water!
And they're not quite as bunched up as what they were in that fight before. I might actually have to get you in to go and fight him.
Crossbowman! Both brands! Battle! Mortar! Ah!
Alright, pull out of there.
Emperor's might! Off them! Ready? By Gaul Moran! No lingering!
They go capture the settlement. I could be a bit fucked.
Crossbows ready, General! Mortar! Guns! They have guns that throw fire!
Kind of got this cavalry in a bit of a rough spot.
We are Sigmar now! Ready for war! Attack!
Right, at least their lord's dead, for what that's worth.
Now we strike by Ulrich's wrath! The black powder is wet! Like those axes, they'll take an arm or a head off! For France! Ready for war!
I think I'm going to have to send you guys in, because...
The Empire endures! Great cannon! Our orders? The Empire endures! The Empire endures!
Right, you need to get out of there.
Angle of elevation! Attack! Standing by! Yes, my lord!
Can you get involved?
I see weak arms! Ready! Our steeds are restless! Let's be!
Right, they've decided to do what I didn't want them to do.
Fight for
Hopefully I can draw them out. It does involve me looking in about 16 different directions at once though, which is never fun.
your orders! Fight for the Warhammer! War! Crossbowmen! Now! Go! Cavalry ready! Go! For the Emperor! Ready to serve! Great cannon!
How long does it take you to turn that cannon around?
The ground quakes! Quick march! Ready for war! Show us the post! Ready! Go!
Come around there.
Withdraw!
Alright, I fucked that horse.
Moving now! We obey! Swordsman!
They've just got too many men.
General! Formation march!
And they're being smart, unlike the orcs. They're actually capturing the victory point.
Crossbows ready, General! Now! For Heldenhammer! Taking position! Swordsmen! Great cannon! Sigma guides us.
Still got time, but I am gonna have to.
Mortar!
Send some resources elsewhere.
Conditions acceptable!
Are they completely out of ammo? They are, yeah.
Missiles at the ready! Swordsmen! By Ulrich's wrath! Emperor's might! Yes, sir! Take the ground! Moving now!
Alright, get out of here.
Ready for war! Swordsman! At speed! Crossbowman! For the Warhammer!
Oh crap, you're still alive.
General!
Sort of.
Take the ground! Great swords! We await your orders! Taking position! No lingering!
Pull out!
Yes, my lord! Taking position! For the Emperor!
That's what's annoying about trying to cycle charge, is that your units just get stuck. Oh, let's at least charge these guys downhill.
Sigmar!
That did fudge to them.
To battle! Go! Taking quick march! For Heldenhammer! Moving now! Crossbowman!
Mortars out.
At speed!
They got wrecked up way more than what we wrecked up them by that charge. I think this fight's pretty much all but over.
For Heldenhammer! position!
Well, we'll try and kill as many of them as we
We
can,
serve friends!
but
Charge!
kind of was relying on them being stupid like the orcs, and
We obey.
it wasn't to be.
Yes, sir, quickly!
By Sigmar's will!
Come on, it's like literally just one dwarf there, like holding you in place.
Out for the Warhammer! No lingering!
Maybe I should have just set up here.
Take the ground! Sigma calls!
Oh well.
My orders stand! The ground quakes! Quick march!
I wonder who invited these guys in. I'm really annoyed by the fact that they just jumped in. Alright, no for next time. Don't set up down there against dwarves. Or maybe, you know what? I still might have got... No, probably. I was going to say if it had been a smaller army, if it had just been one army. But no, even then, I think even from this army, they sent a couple of units up that way. Okay, that's strange. All they did was sack it. Yeah, so united against us. Let's... Alright, okay. So Argylwan decided to invite them in. That's quite nice of him. What have I ever done to you? That's the wrong one. But what have I... Why are these Wood Elves even at war with me? What have I done to them? They just don't like me.
It is time. Come then, messenger.
That's so frustrating.
Armored in
And you love them. Alright, well at least they're at war with Artois, who seem to be winning that war against them. Possibly. Well, maybe not, I don't know. But at least they're at war with them, so that at least gives them something to worry about. Artois!
before the rightful
No, they're
lords
not.
of this
Oh, I
land.
thought they were... Oh, no, Artois are at war with Paramount. Oh, right, okay. Artois probably love him. Do you want to join my war against Dirty Dwarves? No, you love the Dirty Dwarves. Of course you do.
Or to cause trouble.
Of course you do. Are these guys at war with anyone other than me? No, just me. Okay. Alright, we'll try and repair that. I mean, we're in pretty decent, like, garrison levels and stuff like that here, so that's not too bad.
Volkmar.
We're not at war with the vampire counts, so we can just win this and then scoot along back
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
and go and punish those dwarves. I think that's probably the... Well, I was going to say the best play. It's really the only play. Let's give you just a little bit more health. Armor, rather.
Defender of the faith, I will not. Such a thing is impossible. Purge the heretics.
You have armies of ultimate trash.
Tremble before me.
Why didn't you just die?
Volkmar the Grim.
Hopefully they just solo themselves against me now. Ooh, 12 ward save, eh? That's much better than your 33% fire resistance. I guess we'll give you that. Okay, Flaming Sword of Rune. Rune! Give you that. I mean, we've already got pottery. Are we actually trading with anyone? No. I won't mind building that pottery thing in there, but for now, I'm just going to get rid of it.
Ready.
Alright, so hopefully you just come and die, and then I can sprint back. Oh, I should be able to put in a commandment here as well. Oh, and that's another thing actually that I completely forgot. I think I might pump in public order just for now, because public order is going to be a bit of an issue and we're not going to be nearby. But one thing I did forget to do last episode was I can actually put my main man here, Volkmar, as the Elector Count of Averland. What does that do? Well, it gives him replenishment rate for his army, 20%, plus 20 growth in all provinces, which is really sweet. And does give him a recruitment cost buff, debuff, I don't know what, a reduction to a recruitment cost for Pistoliers and Outriders, which, you know, I mean, he's already bought his Pistoliers and Outriders, or Outriders, I should say, but if he needs to replace them, I guess he gets them a bit cheaper, but whatever. Still pretty nice. And it also unlocks us the Mother's Ruin weapon, unique weapon, which gives us plus 10 melee attack, 15% weapon strength, and the ability, the Averland Runefang, which specifically for one enemy lowers its attack by 40 and base weapon damage by 60%. So yeah, we're going to put him in there. Makes sense. Whether we actually let him use that weapon, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of him specifically having the Runefang until we get what's his face? Franz. Lucian has the weaker of the two weapons, yeah. So Lucian can get the Averland Runefang. And that's all good. I kind of wish I had that now for the last fight. For the fight in the garrison, because this obviously helps garrison troops as well. But no, truth be told, I kind of wouldn't mind pumping that in just to see if I can get them to peace out. And it's good to have that 50 relations with dwarves, because dwarves can be a bit tough in getting trade agreements with. Actually, you know what? No, fuck him. I'm just going to go and kill him. I will look to buff this up there, because more ammunition and faster reload time would have been good for the. What do I want to do? That I don't know. I feel very conflicted at the moment. Yeah, alright, let's just get it, that's fine.
What?
Over in Altdorf, we want to get this. This is part of a quest. I think it's the very next one we've got, right? No, it's not. Okay, ignore that. Let's stick the Conclave of Battle Wizards in. And then hopefully we can get a pretty decent Battle Wizard to sit in and do some stuff. We're definitely not at war with you, right?
Those Franz are dead.
Okay, as long as they give us a bit of breathing room just to go and sort out this this mess back on the borders of Altdorf, and then it'll all be good. I think this is because I've got the garrison army there, right? That would be why that is. Like, yeah, it's the garrison army's going to get trounced, but they're going to be alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. I should have fought it manually, because now she'd be dead. Instead of just wandering around. Like, it's so stupid. How did they not die? It was just... They fled? How did they flee? I suppose we got a cheeky bit of experience out of it, which is good. Second Nature cools down by, how much was it? 50%. That's pretty good of all the battle prayers. So they're down from 120 to 60, and Sigma, the Grand Hammer of Sigma down to 45 seconds. You almost got immortality. You're almost immortal, Lucian. Almost. I think your armor's actually pretty decent at 109. I'm presuming what's giving you so much extra armor? So I feel like you've got... Oh, right, you're strong, that's why, yeah, okay. I was thinking, like, why have you got more armor than the other Battle Priest, yet you've got less points put in and don't actually have armor, and it's because you're strong. So I think I'm going to give you some Wild-Eyed. So you've maxed out this, and you've got less. For you, Righteous Fury. And for Katie... Keep going with the Flaming Sword. You're not a million miles away from getting a Pegasus, which would be quite nice.
Sigma, grant me strength.
Over here we want the settlement to grow, especially considering we're not giving it the extra growth from the commandment, because we want to make sure public order is going to be pretty sweet.
Yes, the righteous hammer of Sigma.
Just die. Good.
Setting forth.
Fine. They do have another army, which is... Alright, there it is.
No.
That's enough actually to take the settlement as well, so I better... I'm going to move to there, just to give me enough leeway. Should we go Pistol Corps? I think that's correct. Yeah, let's go Pistol Corps. Bust up the strength of our Outriders. And our crossbowmen as well, that one unit that we've got sitting around. You can get immortality. You can get immortality. Katie didn't level up. Okay, never mind.
Tools of judgment
Witch Hunter is back, which is pretty good. Do we want to send him over here? Because what's he really going to do? I mean, he can block armies, which might be kind of handy with them being able to run around. I actually think what I'm going to do is just... Can I not stick any untaint? Yeah, there we go. Alright, Katie probably doesn't need two of these, so... I'll grab that. And you can just hang out there and sort of improve public order while we make our way back.
Show me the accused. Report. Seek out the heretics.
And do that so they don't run away. For some reason, blocking the army gave you an additional... Oh no, it gave you a character, sorry, because there's also like a trait that you can get. So, but that's pretty good. I like that he got that trait, the rogue trait. Oh, fucking hell. Rogue follower or whatever it is. I prefer you to just damage walls. We'll need that. I'm kind of a bit loath to put this in, just because, I mean, we failed to do it last time. And if they send like a similar army, there's not going to be too much of a different outcome. Although having said that, it's not as if I've got something that's more pertinent to literally spend that cash on. I mean, I could stick this in, because I do want more Witch Hunters. Alright, you know what, let's just build it. It's fine. If I've wasted money, I've wasted money. It won't be the first time, it won't be the last time. Those Norse are really like, they're quite deep into into Empire territory here. Yes, War Fever.
Come then, messenger.
No, you're determined to be destroyed? Okay. Don't say I didn't offer you a chance.
Sigma, grant me strength.
Goodbye.
Onwards.
Good riddance.
I am Volkmar.
He is Volkmar.
Hunting the wicked.
Alright, Katie. Bang.
I trust no man.
Not really. There's no real agents here, so you just hang out. Could get Gotrek and Felix, but no, I'm not Bretonnia. And by that I mean I don't have, like, you know, free supply lines. Free as in doesn't cost me money.
Marauders all.
Interesting. Interesting. I kind of wanted to go and deal with Vlad, but I have a feeling that I'm going to be dealing with some Norse pretty soon. This is what I love, though, about an Empire campaign. It's just that, I mean, almost every time you play it, things can turn out slightly differently. I mean, usually it's who's going to win, Cologne or Marienburg, who's going to win that war. Well, sometimes it's Cologne, sometimes it's Marienburg. Not often is it the World Walkers, I'll tell you that. But there you go.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
That's quite interesting. With that being gone, you could almost make the argument for me to just say, you know what, I'll just conquer all of this. But that might be biting off more than I can chew, because I feel like a declaration of war is incoming. And it's rather frustrating as well, because Manfred and his Vampy boys are in a pretty decent spot. Alright, we've got plenty of prestige to spare, so we'll just make sure that there isn't a war over here and get our Imperial authority up. But yeah, Manfred and his Vamps are doing pretty well. They've lost most of Eastern Sylvania or Western Sylvania, in all fairness, but they have expanded over here.
Mortals.
And their strength ranks 2. And I'm sure the other nations over there could really do with me jumping in and kicking some butt. I mean, I might get away with not being at war with
chieftains want
Warfric.
pillaging and plunder, but I just want to kill you.
But unfortunately, I'm a little bit concerned that once and if he destroys Middenland, because being at war with Nakai and these pricks, I don't think is going to stop him from saying, I'm a bit bored, who shall I declare war on?
My knowledge is yours. Sigmar guides my steps.
Nice. Construct the Temple of Sigmar. Well, funny you mention that, because that's what we're doing. I'll stick that in there.
They will be judged.
You've leveled up.
Of the occult.
Booty juice, let's send you that way. Let's get this up to level 3 first, because then we can get public order in a better state. Get an extra building slot over here, because it's not that important that we build. I mean, look, I do want walls over here, but I'd rather sort out the public order ASAP, which is in a horrific state. And also then we can build the Shrine of Sigmar here as well to start helping with the untainted issue, or the corruption issue, I should say. I might actually have to give you, like, some more untainted. Yeah, I think I will. There's nothing else to give you those then. Okay, so that's fine.
Is it time?
Good. You certainly wanted that. Now, what's annoying about if we go to war with the World Walkers is that once we're kind of at war with them, we're kind of at war with them. And it almost means we'd need an army sitting over there just to, look after things. However, 2 of the settlements that we would grab over there, Cologne and Marienburg, are pretty good money-making settlements. So that would probably support the second army in itself. No, we don't really need the leadership, so we'll keep the money and Ooh. Empire means empire. The elector counts have started discussions about new decrees that will reduce the amount of power they wield as a group across the whole empire, while also increasing the autonomy of each of their states. It's essentially a step towards political decentralization, with those who oppose the planned decrees even going as far as to say that it may be the beginning of the end of the great union of the empire. Well, we'll see about that. Putting your political efforts into preventing the decrees may be the best thing to do for the empire, but you must be tactful in how you proceed with addressing such a highly charged and important issue. Normally I would lean towards money here, just because you get money quicker, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head towards this now, just because I've got the Grand Temple of Sigmar's being built, and I know that this is the next chain of that quest link, so we'll head towards that. And we'll get some more money as well. Not from that, because we don't trade with anyone. Let's check that, though. It's been a while since we had a look. Talabukland, old buddy.
Greetings on behalf of the Disagree
No?
with that.
Okay. Steerland, old friend. Remember when I helped you with all that vampire issues?
Not in my
No?
day.
Okay. I know these are non-aggression packs, but that's like, a step in the right direction if I could get that. Hockland, super love me. Can't trade with him now. Golden Order, super love me. Can't trade with him. Everyone's such an arsehole.
Honor before
Hello, friend.
these
No?
lands.
Ready. You dare.
Carrick Norn, old buddies.
Hail to your emperor, manling. Begone.
No. Why would you want to trade with me? Why would you want to do that? Who's this? Border Princes. Hey, Border Princes.
Message.
Non-aggression pact?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay. Alright. Fine.
Race. Mortality.
Sigmar watches over.
It seems like these peasants just decided to raid my fort and then leave it at that. That's really strange behaviour.
Hammer this.
By the comet.
You know what else I need to do? Stop telling me about heroes not moved.
The nation.
Oh, well, that's good. They managed to break that siege. I mean, I'd rather them not die. But yeah, I think we do need to look at taking that. I just wish Manfred wasn't kicking so much butt, because he's gonna... Oh, man, he's all the way up to the Gulf of Kislev. That's rather annoying. Alright, we deal with these dwarves. You pieces of shit. Alright, so they've got roughly the same army they had before, but we've got a worse garrison. So... Oh, and you raised it to the ground! Why would you do that?
Chosen of Sigmar.
I'm gonna boost Talabukland. Just because I have a soft spot for Talabukland. I always feel like Steerland are arseholes.
Begone.
Praise Sigmar.
I'm gonna proper stomp you now. You piss me off. Let's make you fight a bit better.
Volkmar the Grim. I go.
Watch
in
this.
his name.
Watch
I will
this.
Cast out all evil.
Watch this move. I'm just thinking, do I actually want a dude who's any good? I normally don't like generals of the Empire, but I might go grab this guy just in case I need him to go and do stuff on the map. Like recolonize something like this.
The nation calls. Yes, my lord.
Watch this IQ move. Ambush. Bait. Well, we're right next to the settlement though, so they might not come and attack us, but they might do. I'm presuming that's Skaven.
Speak your mortal word.
And you still haven't even crossed that river. It's pretty rubbish. Come on. I mean, I don't mind if they repopulate Helmgart, actually, because they'll... No, there you go, look at that. Look at that. Bang. That's what you get, prick face. Good. Yep, we're on our way to doing that. Alright, now, are you sure you don't want peace?
Messenger, spit out your words so I can be...
Alright,
The righteous hammer of
fine.
Sigmar. The Empire.
Toodaloo.
Grand Theogenist.
No, I will not shame my clan.
Now, the only thing I'm worried about is that if we get a bit of a glitch fighting this dwarven settlement with the artillery, because that seems to be a thing. Oh, I can stick it up Pegasus. Good times.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you. Following
I'm also going to
Sigmar's path.
sit here in ambush stance
This
as
is
well.
wise.
Hope that, you know, I could probably move a bit further.
Sigmar has
Sit in
heard my
ambush stance.
prayers. The wicked
Yeah, we'll
flee
go to...
before
Oh, you... It's really annoying. Alright, never mind. Might as well move up as far as we can. Our Conclave of Wizards has been built. Alright, we're at our limit now on Battle Wizards. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for, a noble battle wizard. It's a shame it's there. Sticking him in Altdorf would be pretty sweet.
Spirit Master.
Maybe I should have brought you over here actually to attack these walls.
Don't think so.
Be fine. Doesn't actually have walls now looking at it. It's a minor settlement. Okay. Could just be a shit ton of dwarfs though, which would be pretty annoying. Who do have magical resistance.
Take me for a wazzock.
Yeah, it might not be quite as straightforward a fight as what I was... Although saying that, it's got a pretty crappy garrison. We'll see. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oof. Sneezies. Oof. It's one of those, you know, when those sneezes that you have and you feel awesome afterwards.
be at peace, for that is all I am.
Yeah, okay. I'll even pay you 100 gold for it just to get it done.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Fear my righteous fury.
That's it. Fear Volkmar's righteous fury. Ah, we've got the Hammer of the Witches. Sweet. I don't think I can grab it just yet, though.
Defender of the faith.
And I do want it. You know what, actually? Get some more weapon damage. You can get wild-eyed. I managed to mute that time. I sneezed again, just in case you're wondering, and I managed to get to the mute button in time. Let's cast. Let's get some scouting. We've not quite found as much magical artifacts as what I was hoping for.
Talk at me and you
Oh, you want some peace now, do you?
No promises
Yeah, I bet you
of the
do.
outcome.
Oh, you want some military? You want some defensive alliance, do you? I bet you do. Yeah, I bet you do. But no. No, you're getting destroyed. We could stick this in. This would give us actually +1 battle capacity, right? Hero capacity for battle wizards. Yeah, but at some stage I am going to want Karl Franz, and I kind of want to theme him up a little bit, so I would give him some Reiksguard. Decisions. Decisions. Alright, we'll just go for the theme. We'll stick that in, even though it's not actually helping us in any way, shape or form right now. Let's get that off and get those two in.
Speak. I will not linger.
That is worrying me.
I've little time for talk.
Okay, so he's got 6 settlements, and we know of 3 of them. It's just gonna be wave after wave of attacks. What are we like with Gelt? Okay, so we could get a confederation with Gelt at some stage in the not too distant future, which would be pretty good. Fingers crossed. Because not only would that give us oh crap, just when I was like, oh well, they've only got 6 settlements, they've got plenty more now.
Petition, but
No, you made the cardinal sin. You attacked me for no fucking reason, so it's time for you to be destroyed. Toddbringer, man, this worst fest. It is the worst fest ever.
I see Sigmar's hand in this.
Goodbye.
Sigmar is with us.
There you go, mate. You can have a free settlement.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, nice. Considering we're not trading with anyone.
Bring the corpses this way.
Alright, go hang out over there.
Tribesmen, gather!
Like that, and then Clergy of Sigmar. Let's see if anyone will trade with us. Probably not. Alright. Oh, we do have some trade, I forgot about that.
this night.
Alright, did they break their non-aggression pact with us? Because you start off with a non-aggression pact with Sylvania. Alright. I kind of really need to go for them, because at least these guys can harass, right? They can annoy me. But they're not really going to capture a lot of my lands. Whereas the vampire counts can just like push out here. And at least while they're at war with Toddbringer, I'd like to think that they won't declare war on me. Could be completely wrong. It might just be a, you know, poor logic on my part, but we can only hope. Alright, so they've been destroyed as well. It's not going good this campaign for the Bretonnian factions. I'm presuming that means that Ikit Claws
Greetings from Sigmar.
being a bit tough. Although I'm not entirely sure. You want a non-aggression pact now, do you? Alright, fine.
Your conquests.
Shush.
Ready. Sigmar has shown us the path.
Okay. We are going to want to grab that. But we'll have a think about what we're going to drop it for. Or what we're going to drop for it, I should say. Alright, let's get you up. Let's get you up. Public order seems to be stabilizing.
Ready.
Let's move you
March on the witches.
over to there. No, I don't want Gotrek and Felix. You're still in the province, but getting nearer to Castle Templehof, because I think that's going to be our next attack. And it's pretty good, because if we can just like cripple them here, this is where the most of their money is going to be coming from. It should impact them quite heavily. Oh, I forgot to move you over there and spy out. Although I'm kind of got you in a bit of a shit spot now. I need you to be in the fog of war, seeing what's going on.
This will bolster the nation.
What? What the fuck happened here? I'm presuming this is some sort of glitch. I don't know, you?
Huntsman General.
It's like for some reason I'm in charge of Wissenberg all of a sudden. I think this is it because of this event here. Alright, so we'll send the military force. And it's an easy win, so order resolve.
Another
Give me
hunt.
some money.
Another trophy.
Did we just get a cheeky free army out of that?
The wild makes warriors.
And is this even costing us upkeep, this army? I mean, it must be. That's really strange. I'll give you that. Actually, let me have a look at the huntsman. Not bad. But I don't need this on.
A successful foray.
The instrument of Sigmar's will. Volkmar.
I'm gonna get rid of you.
Orders.
I'm gonna grab the hammer, which is I might get the Templehof Luminarch. No, I know what I want. I want a steam tank. But we'll grab you for now. Since you're right there, go and have a look what's going on. Alright, so it is this one. Seems that way. That's the only one that doesn't have a pair. The War Banner. Wow, that's some amazing crap.
Proceed.
This is wise.
Alright. Public order ticking along. I could grab a warrior priest to go and have a little look-see in the in the ether. Oh, that one's pretty good. Tough. I like a tough warrior priest.
So?
But no, I think we'll be alright. I just wish Gelt would hurry up and trigger his event so I can confederate him. Not necessarily to have Gelt, but then I can get Karl Franz as well. But we just got wounded. Could that Baston have been destroyed? At least the beastmen are gone, but like the Bretonnians dropping like flies.
Sigma, grant me strength.
Alright, you're probably good now to start moving.
Moving off. Hunt them out.
Averheim's in a good spot. Everything's fine over here. Again, I'm just keeping this in here so I can get basic troops, because it's the only real place where I can recruit from. I am going to switch that. Oh, Schwarzhofen has been obliterated. Is that by Skaven, though? Yeah, it probably was, because Clan Ferric are at war with Talabotland. I'm pretty sure Talabotland had that settlement. Let's just quickly speak to the border princes to see if they
Who called?
would like to do a bit of trading.
Deliver your
No?
message.
Alright, fine. Like, what's going on? Yeah, it's... Oh, I'm saying that, I don't know. I'm presuming it's Ikitclaw. I mean, who else could it be? He's just crushing everyone over there. Toddbringer's holding his own, though, against these guys, which is good. Long may it continue.
Seek out the heretics. Don't fret, they'll be open.
Good.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Pretty trashy.
The Empire. What? Moving out.
I think I'm going to go a little bit longer today. I mean, you probably already know that. If you clicked on the video, you know how long it is. But on this series, I've been sticking it around about an hour. But I think I'm going to go a little bit longer just because of real life time. I kind of want to do another episode. I've got a bit of time to spare. So I'm just going to make this episode a bit longer. No, I'm not going to be at war with them.
Darkness comes. Soon I'll be
Should be alright.
Tools of judgment ready. Open gates.
Good job.
I trust no man.
Okay.
Mortals, thou hast...
Now let's try a little trick here to get a trade agreement. Steerland. I know that you don't like me because I've been doing a bit of trespassing, but let's do this. Let's say that we do this. Would you do that anyway?
A weak
No, I didn't think
order.
so. Gee, I can't stop sneezing today. To mute again. Alright, let's say we do this and... Oh no, I can't use them to declare war, that's right. That stupid
Right.
Empire factions can't invite
No, sir.
other Empire factions to war. Which is really stupid, I don't know why that's the case.
Darkness comes.
Clan Richtersnesk or Wargrove of War, who I technically don't know, is that correct? I don't know them. Alright, never mind, we just... Oh, actually, can I actually reach them? Let me just double check. I can actually make this attack this turn. Yeah, I can. Alright.
Mortals, thou art.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Yes, that's fine. Most of this stuff I should just be able to burn to death anyway. Look at this guy, man. He looks awesome. Looks super sinister. Johann Byler. Alright. Where is this place damaged? Is it damaged at all? Should be. Ah, perfect. Okay. A little bit annoying that there's trees in the way. But that's not the end of the world. We can reposition slightly once we get the show on the road.
Battle prayers.
Attack us all!
Alright.
In the name of Sigmar.
Great cannon! Move out!
Oh, actually, take care of that.
Now! Attack! Mortar! Shields up!
Look at that. Look at that for a big cluster. Kind of just want these towers down there first. Oh, that one's gone.
Attack!
This one's going to be gone.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Oh, no, I don't want to move you.
For the
It's more you who I was thinking of.
faster!
Ah, just hit the... It's disappointing. Alright, Hammer of the Witches. What I want you to do now is move up a bit
State troops ready!
and see if you can start shooting these Vargeist. Because that would be pretty sweet.
To battle!
No, I'm presuming you had a spirit leech hit on you. Kind of seems the most likely of outcomes why you've lost some health.
Quick march! Yes, sir, quickly! Sigma calls! To battle!
Alright, you're very nearly in range. Point where you could actually shoot their lord, that's pretty crazy. But no, go after the Vargeist.
I am ready! What? Mortar! Prepare for combat!
Yeah, start dropping some fire down there. Some mortars, rather. Alright, those Vargeist are getting wrecked up, which is good. We're shooting at loads of stuff over here, which is nice as well.
What do you bid? For Shield Splitter! We serve the Emperor!
they're just not in range anymore. I was thinking, why have you stopped firing?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, those Vargeist have been really wrecked up, which is nice.
Mortar. Glory to the Empire. Outriders.
Kind of don't want you firing up there. You still gonna fire up there, are you?
Show us the boat.
Come on. This thing takes forever to cast, which is quite annoying, but it's pretty devastating. It's pretty awesome. I think the next one has to go up here. Have those Vargeist died? They have, yeah, okay, you shoot the other ones now. It's not that they're like a super threat, but they are pretty annoying.
Soldiers of the Empire.
I suppose fire on them. Now they do have some Blood Knights sitting back in reserves, one unit over there and one unit there. Can we get some cheeky shots on them?
Shields up.
Because if you can, that would be super good. Yeah, you can. Oh, good. Just while they're walking through there, actually just annihilate all of those units. Pretty good.
Mortar. Charge.
What have they got left? They've got Skeleton Warriors, this unit of Crypt Ghouls. These guys should still get blown up. They'll have... It's the unit of Graveguard there, cheekily standing. That shouldn't be too big a problem once we go in. Hammer of the Witches has almost killed these Vargeist, which is pretty good. They are getting a healing though.
Yes. Heading out.
Let's drop that like about here. We should hit both the Karen Wraiths and the Graveguard. It's pretty devastating. Good.
Great cannon.
Oh, I've almost dealt with the Vargeist. These Crypt Ghouls are coming over, so they will be bombed. We do have that corpse cart as well, the unholy lodestone, and this one over here, the regular corpse cart. Probably should have brought those forward, but you know, AI stupidity. What can I say? Alright, we're probably best to hit a arcane conduit at this stage. Alright, that guy's dead. The Vargeist are dead. Brilliant. You've got a line of sight apparently to hit Johann, so that's pretty good as well. And I think we're almost at the stage where we're going to just march in now. Yeah, let's get it on. Once we're in there, we'll drop the Flaming Sword of Rune. $123 melee attack. 132 over here, not shabby at all. those horses. Oh, they've ragdolled their way through here, haven't they?
The Empire endures! The winds glow hot!
Curse the moon! For the twin-tailed comet! Glory awaits!
Alright, head after these guys. We'll keep rotating the buffs to make sure that we're at a pretty decent level of damage resistance and, you know, all the other stuff.
High priest!
The winds glow hot!
That's an order!
Oh, look at this one! Look at this one guy! Where's he going?
They are using
Where's he going?
outriders!
Alright, he's been joined by a few more now, actually. Yeah, I was going to say, don't fire at them like that.
For the twin-tailed comet! We are ready!
Sigma speaks through me! For Sigma! At once! By the chain!
Keep the buffs up. I reckon we can send in our flagellants at this stage. Just to tie up some of these idiots.
Summon fire! I channel fire!
My Ulrich rock!
This is what's annoying about Undead, where they've just got like these units who just don't want to crumble. There's some Graveguard here though, so...
Now! Battle ready!
We are chomping through them.
For the Emperor!
We await your orders! At speed!
For the twin-tailed comet!
Our orders? Take the ground! For the Warhammer!
Offering battleground!
I'll wreck that up.
Get them!
Alright, they're sending some bats in, but truth be told, I really don't care.
Formation match!
Oh, it's coming. There we go, mass rout. Wonderful. Seems like they don't want to rout just yet. Alright. Pretty good. Now, it's quite good that the Skaven took one other settlement in this province as well. Because that's a minor Skaven clan who can easily be beaten the crap out of. So we can at least have 2 settlements in this province. Loot and occupy. Crown of Command is poo.
Blessings of Sigma.
Alright, repair that. Repair that, repair that. I wouldn't mind using this, in fairness, as a recruitment hub, but until we have the whole of it, no. You require that for sure, and you require that, and then we'll see what we're going to stick in there, because we need public order walls and a bit of
Volkmar
removing corruption. Right, we can hit rally, which we don't particularly need, but it does unlock us to be able to get the buffs over here. Yeah, both of these are going to be pretty good, and stand your ground is really nice. A little bit more power, I think, weapon strength. I suppose the same for you. And we'll get a bit more scouting. Ooh, and we'll get you up to level 5. What are you doing here?
Raise Sigma.
Just hanging out. I am super tempted to get another battle wizard. What I really need though is a witch hunter. But I need to get that witch hunter building up another level. What do you need to get it to? Level 4. Man, level 4 seems so far away. Witch hunters are just really handy though. They can kill stuff, they can block armies, they can destroy walls. Just brilliant. The bad gambler, is this the one where we went into a bit of a financial deal and they lost some money? Yeah, okay, never mind. Here you go, have some money. Alright, let's see who's at home in Castle Drakenhof.
Such a thing is impossible.
You've got the Standsman. What's so special about the Standsman? Is that it? Do they regenerate? Probably, I don't know. It's been a while since I've played Undead, so I can't really remember.
I trust no man. Open gates.
Or the vampires, I should say, not the undead. Oh, that's a bit annoying.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
I mean, this is a stonked full garrison. I mean, it's not that big a deal. We can take it. But I just would have liked the gates to be damaged. That's all. But I guess that's not going to be the case. So.
Sigmar. I will cleanse them.
We'll continue the siege.
For the heir
I'm not
of
taking
Sigmar.
attrition. Let's go get the Clergy of Sigmar, which will get our warrior priests an even higher rank on recruit, and Untainted Faction wide, which will be pretty sweet. This actually might not be bad to go for either. At some stage, it does increase our hero capacity for battle wizards. Right, walls are being built. What else are we going to stick in here? Oh, we can get this up to level 4, actually, that's pretty good. And then, I don't know, what are we going to stick in here? I mean, that's probably what you'd think to stick in, right? But it's not really imperative that we get that just yet, so let's put that in and get some more money, I guess. And there's literally nothing else to do. Alright.
Sigmar is with us.
I don't have time to do this battle now. That's the thing, I've got to kind of end the episode. Alright, what I'm going to do is, because I have to lead, like, just to pull the curtain back a little bit, I'm recording this before work, and this battle's probably going to take me longer than it's going to take me to, like, I just don't have the time to do it now, but I have to end I have to jump out the game, so what I'm going to have to do is go in as if I'm going to fight the battle, like so, and then quit the game, and then when it loads up next time, it will load up at the bit before the battle, if you know what I mean, like the bit just before there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry I can't do this fight now, but I just literally don't have the time. But we'll continue this on tomorrow's episode. You just saw a siege battle as well. You probably want a bit of a break. So yeah, we'll do this tomorrow. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then we will have their capital and a gold mine and all sorts of good stuff. But until then, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.